Hello guys, it's Import here, and today I will be showing you how to get the vanilla legendary item Sulfuras Ragnaros, or just Sulfuron Hammer, which is the first part of it. So first of all, get to Blackrock Depths and come to this place. Now push this thing and go upstairs. There is a vendor that sells um, the item, the recipe. It's actually it's a recipe for Sulfuron Hammer. It requires blacksmithing 300, and it costs 1 Sulfuron ingot, which is being dropped by Golemag the incinerator in the molten core. The drop chance for 1 Sulfuron ingot is about 39%, I think. It was something like that. Not very sure right now. It's 38 or 39. Yeah. So once you get here in this room, you need to go upstairs and go to the NPC that stays right here, to this one. So you must talk to him and accept the, and he will give you an item, a quest item, and when you start it, it will require you to bring him Sulfuron ingot, and it will reward you with the recipe for Sulfuron ingot, for Sulfuron Hammer. So for Sulfuron Hammer you need 50 Arcanite bars, 25 Essences of Fire, 20 Dark Iron bars, 10 Bloods of the Mountain, 10 Lava cores, 10 Fury cores, and 8 Sulfuron ingots. So today I will show you how to get Sulfuron Hammer, which is the item that gets into Sulfuras Hand of Ragnaros when it's combined with Eye of Sulfuras, which drops from Ragnaros. So as I said, you need some items for its creation, and you need blacksmithing 300 for this thing. So the items that you need are Arcanite bars, as I said. They're created by alchemy, so you need an alchemist if you want to create them by yourselves. But if you want to create them to buy them, you can go to the auction house and buy them. They're actually pretty expensive. So you need 25 Essences of Fire, which are dropped from bosses and mobs in the molten core. The Dark Iron bars can also be bought from the auction house. The Blood of the Mountain is dropped by mountain destroyers, which are those big guys in the molten core. And lava cores and fury cores are also dropped by those little minions and by mobs in the molten core. And you also need 8 Sulfuron ingots, which are dropped by Golemag the incinerator. He's one of the final bosses in the molten core, and he can drop only 1 Sulfuron ingot. So you probably need more than 1 character, or you can buy the Sulfuron ingots from the auction house. All the mats you're able to buy all of them from the auction house, but if you don't want to pay, or if you want to do it for free and get the legendary item for free, I will show how. Like the Arcanite bars are arcane crystals, and thorium bars, which can be obtained by mining in Ungor crater, or in Silitas. rich thorium deposits and small thorium deposits. The the other thing that is kind of hard to get is the dark iron bar. It's you don't want you don't want to smell this from your trainer, your smelting trainer. You need to do something special for it. You need to go to Black Rock Depths and complete the quest. I will link it in the description because I had some problems doing this quest. I mean, it's nothing special. It's um, I think it's 20 gold bars, um, 18 thorium bars, and 2 crystals. I'm not sure what it was exactly, but I mean, I got the items, but I had some problems and I couldn't do it, so I will just link it in the description. And yeah, I had problems with it, so I bought the dark iron bars from the auction house, and if you have the same problems you can do the same thing, but you shouldn't have them. So as said, you shouldn't have those problems, but if you have them you can always contact Blizzard and they can help you. So now we are at the boss Barangeddon, who actually drops the second half of um, the right half. No, I'm not very sure if it's the right or the left half binding of the Windseeker. So when you get um, both half bindings and essence of the fireword, and then enchanted elementium bars, you can get a Thunder Fury, which is the next legendary item I'm going to talk about. And yeah, so yeah, it is pretty hard to obtain the both items, because I mean both legendary items like Sulfuras and Thunder Fury, because they both drop in the Molten Core, but the drop chances are really low, and actually Thunder Fury is like it usually takes about, I mean, if you calculate it, it takes about 20 weeks, because the drop chance of every item is about 3%. So yeah, you got 3 items and a bonus that will cost you about 30, no wait, each enchanted elementium bar is for, so those bars are being sold for 5k or more on my realm, so about 50 or 60k if you're on Lightning Blade, that Lightning Blade, the Molten Core, or Deathwing, or Karaskan. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And also now let's focus on Sulfuras Hand of Ragnaros. So for that item, as I said, you need items from the Molten Core, and that's not all. Like you need Arcanite bars, and the Arcanite bars can't be created just like that. They need to be transmuted from the I mean there is a recipe for transmuting Arcanite bars, which is being sold in Godgeddon by Alchemist Pedozak, I think, and I will show you later when I finish the Molten Core. For now, just enjoy it. here you can just jump in the lava and uh, get to Major Domo Executus, who is going to summon Ragnaros the Fireword once you talk with him. So they have a very interesting conversation. You can follow it, or you can just click on the link in the description that I will put for Ragnaros full story, and because it is something very interesting. So once they will talk about 1 or 2 minutes, and then you will be able to attack him, but first he will kill Major Dom because he summons him before he's before he's ready. So let's see now. Yeah, now I'm able to kill him. I kill him and I got nothing. So yeah, that's all. But the idea here is to get Eye of Sulfuras, which transforms to Sulfuras hand frag. So the next step, guys, is to buy the recipe for transmuting Arcanite bars. You can buy it from Alchemist Pestilzug right there in Getgetsan for 5 gold. It is for 5 gold there in Getgetsan, and he looks like that. So the recipe requires arcane crystals, which were very rare on my realm, and I could not buy them from the auction house, so I had to get them myself. Yeah, yeah, it's really hard. I had to farm. Right now we're just going to craft the items, the Arcanite bars, because I don't want to buy them from the auction house, so I craft them. And yeah, once you get the items, you can go to Blackrock Depths and go to the Black Anvil, which is located. You don't actually have to kill things or something to get to it, you just have to walk. And the interesting thing with Sulfuron Hammer and Black and Dark Iron bars is that they can only be crafted on and smelted on the Black Anvil, which is this anvil right here in front of me. So let's craft it. Let's craft the Sulfuron Hammer. So once you have it, you're ready to get legendary item if you have Sulfuras. But because it's overpriced, I will just put it in the auction house and try to get some money to make some gold. So if someone buys it, I will be able to replace it. Like I will put it for 40k or 45k. So because I once saw it for like 90k, or which is, of course, no one will buy it for 90k, but it's okay. I mean, I don't want to sell it. I'm just putting it there so if someone wants it, he can buy it from me and give me gold. And yeah, so that's all, guys, and I hope you liked it. Remember to subscribe and like the video. See you. Have a good night, guys.